What is going on, guys? This is Trendkill, and welcome back to part 3 of my intro to Divinity, Original Sin, or whatever we're calling this series. I have no clue what it is, but I'm just kind of showing off the game because I think it deserves attention. This is a really, really cool game. So last time we left off in this exact location, I told you I would show you a little bit about the city, a little bit about bartering, and actually talking to people and finding quests and thieving, all kinds of stuff we're going to cover in this one. So buckle up, let's go ahead and exit the tutorial dungeon, and we are now in the open world. You can see if you skip the tutorial dungeon, you will have come out right about here, I believe. Right over here somewhere. There it is. This is the area where we fought the first battle, and we took a right into the tutorial dungeon, and up here is where we ended up coming out of the tutorial dungeon. So you can bypass that if you want to. You don't have to, but you can. There's really not much to do other than go down here and find this little waypoint. This is a fast travel system like every other game in the world. And you can see I just got 30 exploration experience. As you're walking around the map, when you find points of interest or you sneak into somebody's house and you gain access to some place that you're not supposed to be, or you find something that you're supposed to find, you gain exploration experience. So you gain experience from several different things, which is a really neat way to do it. They make you, you ever played any other RPG where you do this whole humongous quest line? This is an issue that I had with the Elder Scrolls Online. You do this humongous quest line where you're going to find a flower, and you're going to find this piece of meat, and you're going to find this bucket, and you're going to find this, and you're going to kill this guy. Then you're going to travel all the way across the world, and then you get 20,000 experience. Well, this game takes that 20,000 experience and it breaks it up. You find the flower, there's 300 experience. You find that meat, here's 1,000 experience. You kill that guy, here's 2,000. You explore this area, there's 4,000. You finally turn the quest in, you get 10,000 for a total of however many I just added up. I don't even know. So it's more of a system that doesn't make you feel like, oh my god, I gotta do all these things before I get any benefit from it. So if you're a little bit away from leveling, you can start a quest, not finish it, just start it, and you actually get a chance to level up while you're doing it. Oh, this is a little shell over here. I'm just kind of exploring just for fun, because I've never actually looked around over here. Let's go click these crates, and then we'll move on to the actual city itself. Nothing in there. So we're gonna go up and talk to these guards. Obviously drunk. You can barter with almost all characters. Use the diamond icon in the dialogue pane to start bartering. Now what that means is you don't just have shopkeepers. You don't just have guys who sell weapons and guys who sell mage spells and guys who sell skill books. You have bartering with just about everybody. I can, if I want to, buy this guy's healing potion. For whatever reason I would want to do that, I could. So Junius, I guess Bibius is the person we're trading with, not Junius. Hold it right there, oak scum. No one slips past the Legion unchallenged. So they go back and forth, talking about each other, or talking to each other. They kind of like have this dialogue back and forth. We can ask who they are. They're basically legionnaires. So they are basically the city's guard. They're out here wasted for whatever reason. And they're liberators of liquor. So we can keep asking questions. And I know for a fact that these guys don't unlock anything new. Liberators, you say? Aye, noble word for a watchdog, that. For that is what we do. Watch over the local dogs that ever so often aim for one another's throat and separate them to keep the peace. Best way to calm a wily dog is to neuter it. Ha! Spay for pay, Legion's motto. I'm sure that's not it. Seems you've been enjoying a drink or two, you drunk bastards. So I can ask him more questions about Counselor Jake. Tell me more about these orcs. I believe we're close to Cyseal. Cyseal is right behind them, so I can say that. Cyseal, yes, where fishermen come to live and street dogs come to die. Now, which of these? No, I'm sorry. That's not how they talk. So let's just skip through this. Counselor Jake is the guy who's been murdered by a sorcerer, and we're here to check it out. So we're asking for that. Ship sailed on that one, I'm afraid. Fellow's dead, murdered. What can you tell me about Jake's murder? Can't tell you much more, except I heard that he was found face down in a puddle of blood being used as a water fountain by his own pet mongrel. Alright, so there's also orcs, so we can talk about this, or we can let's change the subject. I'll take my leave. Hold on, not so quickly. They basically say, I'm taking you to the wizard. He'll squeeze the truth out of you one way or another. So we have options. The wizard, you say? Sounds good to me. Lead the way. Or I don't need an escort, especially not a drunken one. Back off or face me. Oh yes. You heard it here, folks. Now, Happy has the option to say, or I'm sorry, Shooter has the option to say, are you crazy? You'd kill Legionnaires? Let's just go to the wizard peacefully. Or, face me too. You two are a disgrace to your uniforms. We don't go lightly. We go hard. In league with the orcs, are you? Then get ready to face the Legion. We are now in a fight. I've got one of two choices. Attack and hasten, or summon the spider. I think you know what we's doing. Summoning that spider. I'm gonna save my action points. I get 7 action points per turn. So next turn, I have 2 now. I'm gonna gain 7. I'll have 9. I can attack once and hasten myself and still be left with 1. And I think that's the move. That's what we're gonna do. So let's attack Bibius. Oh, you missed, Spider. So easy. And we're gonna go ahead and battering ram the shit out of these guys. I'm gonna try to, if I can. Targets block, targets block, targets block. Can I not hit? Oh, there we go. Boom! All right, knocked one down. The other one's still up, but he is blocked off from being able to attack anybody but my 2 tanks, which is perfect. 133 health tank and a spider who I don't care if he dies or not. So I'm gonna head and I'm gonna stay here. Oh, and he tried to move away to shoot me. I got an attack of opportunity on him, stabbed him in the back, and he shot my spider. All right, so now we're gonna hasten, get that out of the way. So now I will regenerate more action points. See, I can try to shoot Bibius back there, but I won't hit him because I'll hit Junius. Junius is knocked down. I got a 100% chance to hit him. Oh, yeah. Take that 17 damage. I'm going to move a little closer just because. We'll go ahead and try to attack Bibius again. Hit him for 12. Failed on the poison. Can I hit him again? Nope, you missed. You son of a bee. All right, Junius is getting back up. Not for long, though, because I've got my Fists of Fury, my Crushing Fists. We're going to smack him, donk, and you got knocked back down. CC for days, bro. That's what the warrior is all about. So I can attack him for 3 action points, which I think is what we're going to do because I don't have anything else that I can do. Both my abilities are on cooldown, so let's waste ability points on attacking. Take that 14 damage, bitch. Shooting the spider. Perfect. That's what the spider's there for, just to absorb damage. He despawns in 3 turns anyway. 100% chance to hit Junius. 67 to hit Bibius. We're going to attack Junius because he's knocked down. He's dead, which is awesome because now we get to waste our points on Junius. I'm going to move up 2 because I can and still attack. 73 instead of 60-something, which is better, obviously. Still missed him anyway. And I just passed Spider's turn on accident. So let's go attack Bibius here. He died anyway. And we leveled up. Victory! Fuck the Legion. You just gained a level. Press I to access your character sheet and enhance your stats and abilities. So we're going to start with Shooter. Let's start with Shooter. Hit I. I get 1 ability and 1 available, whatever this is, point. Question is, do we go up in dexterity to up my damage? I think we go up in speed. It's going to give me ability points. Or we could go up in perception. That gives me... That doesn't change anything. That's going to give me better chance to hit from shooting long distances. I think we go up in speed. We're going to spend our first point in speed. We get another ability. I think the play here is to grab... Pickpocketing, lockpicking, I don't really care about. I think the play here is to grab, oh, Jesus, I don't know. Maybe Expert Marksman. I think we do that so we can grab some archer spells here very shortly. We'll do that. I like that option. Now let's level up Happy. Aye. Now because Happy is a lone wolf, let's go up. Do we go up in strength? Determines a chance to hit with strength-based weapons, improves man-at-arms skills and how much you can carry, increases the weight of items you can move and how far you can throw them. Constitution is going to give me more health, though. and max action points, we go with Constitution. That's going to give me 30 extra health. Do I get an extra action point for that? Doesn't look like it. No. I get 2 from Lone Wolf, though. I think we go with Vitality. We're going to make him a tank. 231 life's a big deal. All right, so Constitution there. And now, since I am a Lone Wolf, I get 2 ability points. So here's how leveling up your abilities works. I could go up in two-handed for 1 ability point, but to go to rank 2 in single-handed, I have to use 2 ability points. I don't know that I'm interested in that because I'm not worried about the damage he's doing. I'm more worried about the defense and his ability to take damage. So let's take a look through here. We could go up in defense. We could go in bodybuilding, which we don't have, which would not be a bad idea. Actually, I think that's where we've got to go. We've got to put that point back in bodybuilding that I took out for leadership. Let's take a look at skills. He's got Man-at-Arms now. I could have him go something more like Witchcraft, which is going to give him a little more capability to buff and debuff, which may be the way that I'm going to go. It may be the path that I'm going to take. Personality, he's already got 1 in leadership. Bartering, Charisma, Lucky Charm, I don't care about just yet. Blacksmithing, Crafting, I have 1 in Crafting. Wish I would have known that. That would have came out. Nasty Deeds, I don't care about any of that. I think I'm going to go into Witchcraft. I'll show you guys why here in a little bit. And there's a level up. So there you have it. That's how leveling up works. Very simple. Your level ups do change each time. Next level, we will get an extra talent. After that, we will get more ability points and stuff like that. So each level is a little bit different. I'm not 100% sure how every level up is. I think I've only gotten to level 6 or 7, something like that. 6 maybe. So I'm not sure how every level works, but I know at level 2 you get ability points and a stat point, and level 3 you get ability points and a talent point. So I'm not sure beyond that. Let me take a drink here real quick. My throat's kind of sore. All right, let's move on, shall we? So we can kind of glance around. There's some stuff up here like mushrooms and such. Let's check these barrels, or these crates, I mean. There's a staff, which we won't use, but there is one. Uh-oh. We got some fights going on down here. And orc troopers down there smacking people. Oh, we have a hammer as a one-handed weapon. Doubt we'll use that. That's a water barrel. What's in here? There's a branch here, because a branch sounds fun. Old sword short does more damage than what I'm using now, and it's item level 2. There's an item level 3 bow. Now, here's the interesting thing about weapons. I can use this weapon even though it's a higher level than I am. Well, I would be able to on my archer. I guess let me click the archer so I can show you. I can use this bow. I have enough dexterity to use it. However, my item level is not, or my level is not high enough for the item level. So, because there's a level difference, it takes me an extra action point to use it. Basically, it takes me longer to figure out how to use it. So I'm going to take it, even though I'm not going to use it just yet. I'm going to go over to Happy. I'm going to equip his new sword, because that's badass. We got a higher damage sword. That's about it for him. A shooter, I'm not going to equip that bow because I do not want to take the extra action points that it's going to take to do that extra damage. I don't think is worth it. So I'm going to leave my old thing on. Let's see. If I have 12, I'd be able to get 2 attacks in, or 3 attacks instead of 2. 2 attacks that would average, let's see, 59. So 30 damage versus 32, 16 damage. 16, 32. Oh, shit. Actually, using the better bow is better. So there we go. It'll take me more action points to shoot, which is going to suck at first. But as we get bigger... Okay, now here's the fight. Now this is how I'm going to start most normal fights. They don't know I'm here. So I'm going to go ahead and... hasten myself and summon my spider. Right down there. That should put me in battle. Yep, so there put me in battle. I've got haste for another turn. So I'm going to get extra starting action points. Okay, so let's go ahead and move up. I'm going to go ahead and, let's try a little trickery. I don't have any fire arrows, do I? Do I have a fireball spell? No. Okay, so we won't try trickery. Let's go ahead and just shoot the shaman. I don't have enough to do 2 things anyway. Let's go ahead and stun the shaman. Let's show you how this works. So shoot an arrow. He's stunned. So he's not going to do anything this turn, which is great. I'm gonna move a hair closer so I can get better attacks. Let's move the spider in. He cannot attack 9 and he has 8, so I'm gonna at least move him up so he can take damage. There you go, spider. Go ahead and save those action points, bro. Spider's getting shot by an archer already, which is not good. This is unfortunate. I can't really do anything with my warrior. So I'm going to go ahead and scoot up. I'll be able to dash in next turn, which I'm going to need to do. So we got these guys moving in. This is actually a fairly big battle. This is our first big fight. I've got to damage these guys, because if I don't... Oh, where are you going? If I don't damage these guys, I don't get experience for if they die. Alright, so let's go ahead and... My haste wore off, didn't it? Let's go ahead and shoot this orc right in front of me. Woo! A 34-point crit. I'm going to save those action points. A spider is going to attack the shaman. Twice. He missed the second one. Save those points. This guy's an archer, so he's got high initiative. Thank God he's attacking these guys and not me. Can I dash through all these guys is the question. No, but I can dash this far. I can hit both of these guys right here, which I think is what we're going to do. Killed one, did not knock down the other. Save those points. I'm going to try to use the warrior to take a smack on this trooper before he dies. Okay, good. He missed both of those, so I'm going to get a chance to at least hit him. As long as he doesn't move and get an attack of opportunity on him, which he didn't. Good. Shaman's going to heal him. All right, so I'm going to use my action points on this shaman. Killed him. I'm going to move closer. Move spider over to this guy just to take the arrow fodder. That's it. You're going to wait there. He backed up to shoot the spider, which is what I was hoping he would do. I have my warrior smack this guy. Didn't kill him, but he's got another attack. Do I attack? Or... They're going to kill this orc. So what I'm going to do is I need 5 action points to cast my fist spell. I don't know if I'm going to get an attack of opportunity on me or not, but I'm going to move 1, hit 2 to fist this guy. He is knocked down. He's useless for 3 turns. And now hopefully they kill this guy since I've tagged him with damage. We get experience for it, which is excellent. We've already done damage to this guy with the spider, I think. Could be wrong. I'm going to move over here. I need 5 action points because of my new bow. Get a shot on him because I have a 100% chance to hit him because he's knocked down. Now I know we will tag him. Matter of fact, we're just going to kill him. Boom! Victory!
Did you see that? Those orcs had a human commander.
How very curious. And how very disquieting. Alright, so let's go ahead and pick shooter. There's a storm cloud arrow over here. Steam cloud, I'm sorry. A poison resistance potion, which I don't really care about. Old school water staff. I'm just taking this stuff to sell. Shooter's going to be our master of coin, if you will, because he's going to be stealing a ton of shit. I'm going to be upping his bartering as we go. Let's check all these barrels real quick. There's some water. Don't need a cup of water. Alright, so those are the 2 battles that you're going to encounter. There's a needle. I don't know what that's for. Those are the 2 encounters that you're going to find as you're on your way to town. We're getting ready to walk into town. I'm just checking these dead bodies. Dead bodies everywhere!
Filthy beasts.
Oh.
I'll kill the last one of you.
Calm down, bro. Bunch of teeth and shit. There's a hair I don't really need. Fallen before his time. Let's just head up to town. Well, we're moving on. No, I want to take another drink because I've recorded for about 3 hours straight right now. After streaming for 3 hours, my throat's a little sore. Here we are. Old Arhu. What's all this ruckus? Sounded worse than a dozen tomcats fighting over the world's last mackerel. We have somebody screaming about the ships ablaze in the harbor. Ah, but I see we suffered an orc landing, and judging by the relative ease which was dispatched, I can only come to one conclusion. Source hunters. That's goddamn right. You're as welcome as a glass of cooled milk on a hot day. Oh, gross. Milk was a bad choice. I'm Arhu, at your service. It was I who requested your presence here in the troubled city. I'm sure Source is tangled up in the murder. Source is sorcery, by the way. They just call it Source in this game. Basically, concerning Counselor Jake's murder, why are you convinced sorcery was used? It's hard to put my finger on it, but I can feel in my very whiskers that foul magic was at play. Visit the scene of the crime and I'll bet sardines for salad that you'll say the same. You can find it in the King Crab Inn, by the way. The scene of the crime, I mean. The Legion has it under guard. They were led by a human, the orcs. A human, you say? Truly. But that would be like a kitten leading a wolf pack. And yet, I've heard rumors about a sect of sorts, a shadowy set of worshippers that associate even with orcs. Some say they're sorcerers, but people will say that about anyone who behaves a bit strangely nowadays. Okay, what exactly is the trouble you're having with the undead? Cyseal's main threat. They've been clawing their way out of the ground for 2 years now, and for 2 years, the stalemate between them and the living has been dragging on at a weary pace indeed. Legion did a good job keeping it at bay or whatever. From what I've seen and heard, this is the first time you've had problems with marauding orcs. Unfortunately, that's absolutely correct. The orc siege is yet another hairball stuck in the city's already choking throat. There's no signs of stopping. I'll take my leave. I'm glad we met, Source Hunter, and I'm certain we'll do a lot, or have a lot more to talk about. Feel free to visit me whenever you like.
This place reeks of orc stench.
Once you're there, take the stairs, but do pay a visit to Aria's first. Okay.
Sorcery, sects, undead, orcs. Looks like we have our work cut out for us. At least we won't be bored. How about we go see that Aureus chap Arhu mentioned?
Alright, so we gotta go see Aureus, but first, there's more. Okay, this is updating our journal. We can anytime open our journal and say, what were we doing again? I can't remember. And we can find out. Now, you remember that rain scroll we saved? This is why you do that kind of shit. You look around. We go over here. These guys are crying that their boat's on fire. Well, weary boatmen, I happen to have a fix for that. It is called a rain scroll. Create water surfaces. Let's go ahead and make it rain on his boat. $900 XP plus 1 reputation. Oh yeah. Saving the boat. Everybody's all happy. We saved the day. Oh yeah. So there you have it. Another interesting thing about this game. Everything is in real time. Quests, well, except for the battle. Everything's in real time. So, what that means is there was a boat that was on fire. Everybody was mad that it was on fire. So I cast rain on it and saved it. Sweet. Go down here, there's a bartering guy. I'll show you how bartering works in this game. Let's go do that real quick. And then we're gonna get our sneak on, because that's my favorite part. You guys know me from my Skyrim Let's Play. This is my favorite part. Alright, ahoy, sailor. Let's barter. Now here's the cool thing about this. This guy has things that I may want. Here's a Divine Light. 100% chance to set warm status, 100% chance to set willpower loss. Let me take a drink again real quick. This is also a man-at-arms skill. You can see down at the bottom. My warrior may want this ability. If he does, I can trade for it. I don't have to just buy it with gold. So, let me show you what I mean. Let's see. Magical Poison Dart. I actually want this ability. Wildfire. That's gonna... Is that another Hasten? It's pyrokinetics, though. We don't have anything that uses that. Malediction is not necessarily the witchcraft spell that I'm gonna want right off the bat. But it's not bad. It's actually fairly good. Let's try to get Malediction. I don't think we're gonna have enough for this. But we're gonna find out. No, we're definitely not gonna have enough. We'll come back and do this later. But let me show you how this works. So I want to try to get, I'm gonna try to get Magical Poison Dart. Let's see if we can get enough for this. So to do that, I'm not gonna have nearly enough. We'll come back and do this later, but I'm gonna show you. Okay, no, we'll show you later. But anyway, he's got all these items. I can basically, essentially, let's go ahead and throw this stuff in there. Let's throw this bow that we're not using. Let's throw this dagger that we're not using. Let's throw this needle we don't care about. We've got 200 gold on the table for bartering, right? I can find something that's 200 gold. Let's see, that's a wooden figurine. I'm not buying these things, I'm just showing you. There's some plants. There we go. 190, let's buy this little furry ball thing. So I've got 200 on the table. He's got 210 on the table. And we can click this little scale that will add gold to balance that out. Once that's balanced, I can click this button, the check mark, and I can say, okay, I'll give you all of this stuff for all of your stuff. So you don't have to have gold, which is cool. I don't have to sell stuff first and then buy it back later, which is a neat way to do it. You don't have to have gold on you to get the stuff you want. It's just it cuts out the middleman, right? So we're gonna leave that guy. We'll come back and do that here in a second. Let's head up into town, because we got to get, there's a thing over here anyway, a fast travel place. Well, let's go do this. I feel good for saving that boat. The travel in this game is a little daunting. It's a little slow, not daunting. It's a little arduous. It just takes a while. You got to be patient in games like this. These are not games that you're going to be constant action. Once you get into a town, you may find yourself 2 hours just roaming around town checking the new stuff out. That's how these games work, and that's fine. I actually prefer it. So let's head over. Let's clear some of this stuff out just to get some of the blackness away. Let's head up into actual town, up the stairs up here. Again, you can just move your map, or you move your map around, or your view around, click, and your guys will walk up that direction. So let's head up to, let's head over to Arius. Why not? We'll follow the quest line. That'll take us all the way through town, and we'll pass things on the way. And as we pass things, I'll show you some thievery. Let's go this way. Somebody's playing the guitar. Little played by Carlos Santana. Sorry. What is this? Here's a door. That's the weirdest sheep I've ever seen. Let's go this way. We'll open this gate. What place is this? I don't even remember. Come on in. Ah, yes. I believe this is the mayor's house. Ah, yes.
Well, what's this I've spotted?
I spotted a grave that I can dig up with a shovel. That's what my guy spotted that he got all happy about. I don't think, can I go in there? I thought that place was locked. It might not be. There we have it. There we are. Alright, so we're in Thelion's House of Healing. So first things first. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to send my warrior over here.
Those men hardly sound long.
We're going to have him talk to this guy to drag his attention over. I just want to take my leave. I just want to make sure he turned away. We're going to have me come up. Walk over this way. Go into sneak mode. And just start stealing shit. Take everything I can. Trap disarm toolkit. Might as well. We found a trap disarm toolkit. Sweet. Let's take this book. Why not? Let's take this hammer. Why not? Just steal everything that's not nailed down. Another cool part about this game is I walk past this guy. Oh, he caught me. No big deal. Sneaking failed. It's not like he's like, hey, what the fuck are you doing in a barrel, bro? So, this is why the walk in shadows comes into play here. I'm gonna hit my 3. Become invisible. You can see that I am invisible. I can now hide while I'm invisible. And I can just start grabbing stuff off this dude's desk right in front of him. I mean, he turned around. I'm gonna go steal a bookshelf that he's looking in. Oh, there, look, it's a golden teaspoon. I'm just taking that shit. I take whatever I want as an invisible barrel. As an invisible barrel man, I can do whatever the hell I please. I'm looking through his barrels right in front of him. You can see his cone of view is right on me. Now it's getting ready to wear off. So you can see, poof, I'm there now. Now if I sneak and I'm in his cone, sneaking failed. Oh, well, he turned around. But you get the point. So invisibility is amazing if you want to just grab everything you can and sell that shit later, right? So let's go in here. This chick is gonna start something that I don't necessarily want to get into right now. So I'm not gonna walk in there because I don't want to start that part of the story yet. We're gonna move on. Let's head over. Let's go up this direction. We'll go up into the market and we'll just rob these fuckers blind. This is the amazing part. I'm gonna take another drink real quick. I apologize, I'm drinking so much. I'm just parched. Uh-oh. Say, no one's around. You wouldn't raise a fuss if I borrowed one of these fish, would you? Borrow indeed. I'll sooner meet a cat wizard than see that merchant repaid. Come on now. I'll be good for it, I swear. This is going to be interesting. So what do you think? Should I snag a fish? That merchant has to eat too, you know. Leave the fish alone. Or, everyone needs a hand now and then. Take the fish and none but us will be the wiser. So, I'm going to play a little trickery on this motherfucker. That's the spirit. Or should I say, the soul. Oh! Town guard. Sir, did you just steal that fish? No, I paid for it. The merchant just left, but I paid. I paid before. You were a witness to the event, no? Tell me what happened. This man's telling the truth. He paid for the fish fair and square, or I'm surprised his pantaloons haven't caught fire yet, the damn liar. Wait, what kind of monster are you? You encouraged me to take the fish and then throw me to the wolves? I didn't do anything. You stole that shit on your own accord. I'm just an innocent bystander. You did the crime, sir, and the sentence is yours alone. Get out of here, you fucking fish thief. Get out of here. Speaking of thief, let's head over this direction. I am in the middle of a crowded market in broad daylight. I'm gonna go ahead and quick save just in case. Crowded market in broad daylight. Try to sneak. Apparently I'm successful for whatever fucking reason, but I'm gonna unsneak and invis just in case. Now I'm gonna sneak, and this guy's painting a picture. Doesn't matter. I'm taking that shit while he's painting it. Give it to me. Give me all of your shit. I'm gonna look in your chest real quick while I can. Take this light gold cup. Can I get over here in time? Give me that freezing arrow. Give me this. Give me that arrow. Give me that arrow. Give me that arrow. I don't even know what these arrows are. I'm getting ready to run out of invisibility, so I'm gonna stop. Because I don't want to get caught. Oh, look, nothing happened, guys. I'm just here. No big deal. I do want whatever these arrows are, so I will be stealing those very shortly. That is the importance of walk in shadows outside of combat. It's not necessarily to be used in combat, but is 100% worth having outside of combat. So it's about to come off cooldown. 10 turns. I'm not sure what that is in real time when you're not in turn-based combat. I think it's about a minute. Just saying. I think it's about a minute. So I'm gonna go invisible. Oh, I'm gone. What you gonna do about it? Let's go ahead and sneak just to make sure. Silver arrow here. I'm right next to this chick stealing her shit, and she has no fucking clue what's going on. I'm just gonna walk away. Just walk away. And look, I'm back. Sup? Let's talk to Bertia. So, son is, eh? Right proper we finally getting ahead. Things in chaos. Things is chaos. If you got a favorite sheep, best to fry her up now before she gets thieved in the night like my dear plump Hogget, the finest in my herd. Yes, old Hogget's been missing for more than a fortnight. I love that sheep, you know. I was planning to cook her into a fine midwinter night haggis myself. Do tell me if you hear anything about her. I plan on pursuing whoever stole her with my cleaver in hand. Oh shit, this bitch is on it. All right, I'll take my leave. Did I get a journal update about this chick's sheep? I did. The animal vendor claims to have lost a sheep. If we find a missing sheep, we should tell her. All right, there you go. Picking up quests. I'm not even trying. Oh, do you have potions? Do you have potions? Not anymore, you don't. Because I'm taking that shit. Give me that right in front of you. Take this mortar and pestle. Oh, I fucking love it. I love it. All right, let's go up here. Let's see what this is. And you notice my other dude's not with me. He doesn't have to be. He's literally of no use to me right now. I'm just gonna wander around. Go in here. See what's up. Esmeralda's shop. All right, so we are visible again. Let's go talk to Esmeralda. What's up, girl? Jake is her husband, so let's discuss your husband's murder. Like I told just about every Legionnaire in town, I don't know anything about Jake's murder. I want his killer found and tried, but everyone suspects me of this evil deed. And you're no different, are you? So what happened? Some of them little tattling crab chasers down the pub call me a murderous gold digger, and you believe them? I haven't even been to the inn. I haven't even been to the pub. Why are you yelling at me, girl? These insinuations truly go beyond the pale. Ooh, I think I'm getting one of my headaches. Calm down.
Seems to be quite adamant about her innocence. I'll need to look for evidence if I want to prove she did the evil deed.
Why do you automatically want to prove that shit? Why you want to prove that already? You don't even know the girl. There's a lot of stuff to steal, though. But first, a beam! Invisible. Get our sneak on.
I'm just doing my duty, you know.
This is it's locked. I can't get in there just yet. I could probably go upstairs, though. Maybe there's a key laying around here somewhere. I don't see one yet. But I could probably get around here. Just going back in your back room. NBD. That's also locked. I'm probably going to get caught out right here. She's going to be mad because I'm behind the counter. Oh, just in time. Just in time. You can't catch me. You know who I am? Do you know who I am? So I could try to lockpick that. However, unfortunately, Happy has the lockpick. Happy, I'm going to need you up here, dude. Let's zoom in so the roof goes away. I'm going to need you right there. Let's click back on shooter. Let's go over here, see if we can find anything worth stealing just yet. There's some boots. Let's go upstairs, see if there's anything worth stealing. Are we allowed upstairs? Oh, yeah. There's a bunch of shit up here. Painting of a rooster, we're going to take that. Painting of a man, we're going to take that. There's a key to the house. We don't need the lockpick anymore, so dude can go on about his business. Let's go in this chest here real quick. Smelly panties. That's nasty. Taking them. And I'm putting them on because they give me a charisma. Smelly panties on a man. Okay. It's one thing to be a man in panties. It's two for them to be smelly. Sneaking failed? Oh, did it? Allow me to go invisible. Oh, yes. Let's close that so I can come out of invisibility if I have to. Outmoded cloth armor. I don't need that. It'll probably sell, though. 90 exploration. So you can see I got exploration experience for just being in here. In chest key. That'll come in handy with this chest that's right here. Uh-oh. Maybe not. But this key will. Give me that key. Now let's open this. A blue two-handed weapon, which I don't need because I'm a one-hander. That door over there is still shut. Good, so nobody's going to catch me. I'm going to go ahead and shut this anyway. Oh, paintings for days. Give me that painting. Give me this painting. Give me this painting. Light gold cups. I'm just taking them all. Why not? Can't reach that one. It's in the middle of the table. Oh, I did reach it. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. There's a book called The Perfect Murder. Oh, shit.
Setting up the perfect crime.
Why the gods left Rivelin. So Rivelin's a town. Let's check this table. Nothing there. All right, so I'm in sneak mode. I could be a little ballsy and head out here and check, like, all these barrels and stuff. I don't see why not. I did get a chest. Oh, look at this. Can't reach. Well, you will be able to very shortly. There's a cellar. I did not see this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, let's look around. Uh-oh, saving. That means some shit's about to happen. Blank earth scroll, bitter cold, sheet of paper. Okay, why not? Take that sheet of paper. Is that a door right there? Oh shit. We are just finding some shit. Let's go over and play with this meat. Oh, there's a button.
Ah, so that's what that did.
Hot damn. All right, let's look around out here real quick. There's a pile of hay. Found some wheat in the hay. Iron key. Let's take that shit. Was that a rat? Did I just see a rat? I did. Come here, rat. I missed the rat. Oh, didn't miss that time. Give me that experience. I'm assuming this is the iron door for the iron key. There's a pitchfork. That's kind of neat. Let's check this this chest. Woo! Metal helmet. That'll be nice for the warrior. And a crossbow, which I don't have crossbow efficiency at all, so I can't use it. And if crossbows are basically bows, they just take more AP to use. So I doubt that I'll even use it. Oh my, exploration experience, a bloody dagger. Oh shit.
A bloody dagger. Could this have been involved in the crime?
Could it have? Maybe. There's a bunch of fire arrows, some healing potion, a little bit of gold. A zombie painting for whatever the fuck that's good for. A painting of a pig. Let's steal some of these gold cups. Those will sell for a little bit. You reach that one? Yeah, you can. Take that gold while you're there, bro. Let's check this chest. There's another rat. Killing him. Resurrection scroll, a ring, another two-handed weapon. Can a brother get a one-handed weapon? Oh, shovel. There's a shovel. You found a shovel. If you find a suspicious-looking mound, you may be able to dig something up. Where'd that rat go? There he is. Come here, bitch. Take my arrows and like it. Rat's tail, rat meat. What can I do with that? I can search a boar's head, huh? Okay. There's a blank water scroll. Now, blank scrolls allow me to cast a water spell on them. And then I can use that water spell. I can give that to somebody else to use that spell. Ingredient. Not for consumption. Joshua's spice. Let's go ahead and take that. And the cool thing about this game, unlike Skyrim or a lot of the other games, if you steal shit, you don't have to find a fence to be able to sell it. Because nobody fucking knows. That's the thing about those games. Nobody knows you stole that. How would they know? It's not like your underwear where you got like, you know, shooters, boxers on, you know, and you know that, oh, that's that person's thing. How would they know? Let's check all these crates real quick. Oh, lucky find. A blind scroll. Lucky find uses my lucky thing that I got from, what you call it? Bottle of beer, arrowhead. Don't care about those. So I'm going to go ahead and invis. And go out of this door. I'm invisibling. Because if I don't, he'll be like, hey, what are you doing in that room? And he'll get mad at me. Now I can go talk to her about this dagger. What it do with this bloody dagger, girl? Let's discuss your bloody knife. Perhaps it's you who should explain your presence in my cellar. Uh-oh. And the dagger? It's simply a butcher knife used by my late husband to cut meat. Why you cutting meat with a dagger? I don't know. He did so love to cook, the dear. What do you think of next? Accusing me of bashing him over the head with a frying pan? Maybe I will. I found your book about planning the perfect murder, bitch. Oh, that horrid tome of ill repute? It isn't mine, it was Jake's. He was a politician, don't you see? Always on the lookout for plotting rivals. Mm-hmm. Likely story. Always trying to be one step ahead, really. I mean, really, I should have thought of a source hunter. Of all people, would appreciate my dear husband's sense for survival.
Bye.
Bye. Let's talk to her real quick. Now we can actually show you how bartering works. What do you got? You got anything good? Got anything I want? Aural cloth shoes of water resistance. Not particularly. There's a level 2 bow that does a little less damage than what I'm using now, but only 4 action points. But I'm about to be level 3, so I don't really care. There's a one-handed weapon, chance to mute. I'm level 4, though. You don't really have anything I care about. Oh, dexterity +1, cloth bracers, yes. All right, so we want these. Those are $306. Let's see, we have a couple paintings. Here's $110. Oh, I got expensive-ass paintings. 110. Here's a hammer I'll never use. Here's a thin golden spoon I don't care about. Here's a cup. Have this cup. Oh, that's expensive. Don't have that cup. Here, have these things that I'll never use. She has $792. So, I can unload up to about $1,100 worth of shit and still get what I want and bleed her dry of money. I don't need this ham. Yes, put both those hams in there. Let's put this other cup there. No, that's too much. How about this pearl that I'll never use? That's about right. Now let's balance it. She has 16 gold left. And boom, I gave her cups and paintings that I stole from her to get money and the bracers that I want. You accept my offer. You're goddamn right you will. I'll take my leave.
Bye.
Put these bracers on, and we are ready to rock.
What a strong.
I have 9 dexterity now. Look at me go. And I have all these paintings worth of money.
Am I right?
Okay. Does she identify?
Hero.
Wow, this bitch is a slut.
Back again.
Flirting with this guard. Let's identify these items. Let's check this axe. Cost me 40, but worth. Nice old two-handed axe of the Vandal. Not bad, not bad. Requires 8 strength, which of course I don't have. Unidentified metal helmet. Let's check this out. This will be for Happy. Hearing outdated metal helmet of protection. 2 to hearing, whatever the hell that means. But 14 armor rating. He probably has nothing on right now. Let's check out this ring. Constitution +1, telekinesis +1. Plus 1.6 sight. That will probably go on Shooter. We have another sword here. Tainted old executioner swords of destruction. Wow, that does a ton of damage. I lose my shield and the chance to block. And let's check the crossbow. 67 gold. Salved light crossbow of the Geomancer. Does a lot of damage. And a chance to poison. So that's how you check out items. You can also get the ability Lore Master. Not that. I'll take my leave. Please go away. Down in craftsmanship, Lore Master will find those things for you. You can get an identifying glass and you can look at that stuff. So that's a look at the kind of the town and talking to people and bartering. So if you guys want to see more, let me know that, because I have a blast playing this game. I love teaching people stuff. I love showing you the inner workings of the game and how you can exploit things. And I think this game is very, very, very underrated. I think not enough people know about it. I'm trying to everything I can do to get this game out in the open so you guys can check it out. So if you have any questions or anything on any one of these videos, leave that stuff in the comments section, or you can find me over on my Twitch channel at TrendKillV01 will redirect you. My actual Twitch channel is TrendStreamV01, and I'll probably be playing this game quite a bit over there. If you want, we can talk about all kinds of things over there, and just check it out. You owe it to yourself to check it out at least in one way or another. If you want to buy it, I would recommend buying the dual copy if you have somebody to play with. Save you both some money. Get you both the original Divinity games and the DLC that will be coming up after the game's release, which was today. So stick around, guys. There'll be more Divinity content. This is a perfect game for me to do build guides on again, which I haven't done in a long time. So if you guys are interested in that kind of stuff, let me know in the comment section below, and I will see you next time. We'll see you later. Peace.